Hello, hello, and happy Tuesday, everyone! Hello, how are all of you? I hope you're having a good day. I don't know if you can hear me. It looks quiet. Let's move this closer and make it squeak. Yay. Hello, hello, everyone. My name is Kiyomi Okada, the cutest Vtuber around. Just kidding. Or am I? Hello and happy Tuesday! How are you? How are you? Let's see. I see. Let's see. Hello, Luna, and hello, Backrooms. I've got a selection of Vtubers to draw today who sent me their pictures on Twitter. So we have a timer on the clock that I would have hoped would be starting, but it's being kind of a butt. Hello there, Simon. Hello, hello. How are you? Let's see if I can get this timer working. I couldn't get the other timer working, so I had to manually keep track of time. Let's see. Even with trying to get everything prepped on time today, I'm still running a little behind schedule, and I'm sorry. Let's see, it should be elements. This one. How do I make it start? How do I make it start? Start. Now it has started. Alrighty, our stream has officially started. If I get around to it, Luna, I will try my best to get you one drawn as well. And hello, Simon. Hi, how are you? Alrighty, so right now I am doing my first ever sub/followathon. It's also a donathon, but I know not everybody can donate, so we're also having different goals for subs/follows, subs on YouTube, and follow on Twitch. Both of those are free options to help support my channel, and I would appreciate either one. We're pretty close to our very first sub goal, which is chat writes a tweet. After that, chat gets to pick profile icons for a week. At 30 new followers/subs, I'll get to do personality tests on stream that chat will pick. And they could be all kinds of cursed for all I know, but we'll see how it goes, right? If we get 40 new subs/follows, which I am doing them combined, it doesn't matter. I'm not doing, it has to be 40 of both. It's all combined. Then I will say nya after every sentence for 15 minutes. So that'll be hilarious. 50 new subs/follows, chat can make me watch cursed videos of their choosing on stream just to see my reactions. Hello, Haru, thank you. Once we get to 75 new follows/subs, I will finally play Minecraft and on stream because people have been wanting it. So here you go. You want me to play Minecraft? Let's work on follows and subs. Let's get the channel out there. Good evening, Inochi. Hello, hello, and hello, Haru. At 100, we'll do a mascot design reveal, and then I'll have to work on getting everything I can ready for that so that I can do that. Once we get to 150, I'll do my first ever hand cam, and I'll build one of my Lego sets, in which case I will show everyone which ones I have, and chat can pick. And oh my goodness, Haru, thank you so much for the subscription. That should have added time to the timer, but it didn't, so I will have to manually add it. My stream gifts? My Steam gifts? No, I haven't looked at Steam since... I don't know. I haven't looked. No, I'll have to do so. Give me just a moment. At 200 new followers/subs, we're gonna do a $20 gift card giveaway, and the winner gets to pick where they get that from. Alrighty, I'll check that then real fast. Hold on just a sec. How do I do that? How do you check gifts on Steam, chat? I'm really not good at this stuff. Nice. Should be inventory? Inventory. Pending gifts. Golf with friends from Inochi. Oh, thank you so much, Inochi. Now I can play with you easily. Thank you, thank you. No, we're not gonna play it now, but thank you very much. You wanted to do a collab on that sometime, so yeah, I'll have to do that. Alright, at 250 subs/follows in total, we'll do a karaoke stream where the chat will pick my songs and I will make sure to have a song list already ready. Or chat can pick songs I don't know and just suffer the consequences of me doing my best. Golf with your friends is next week. You still down? Will you tell me the time again so that I can make sure I have it written down somewhere? I will need to have it written down so that I can plan my stream schedule accordingly. Yeah. At 300, we're gonna do Jackbox games with chat. Next, we're gonna do Try Not to Laugh stream with chat's pick. I should pause this. Yes, I am in PST. We're gonna pause for just a sec. And then... Nope, that's good. That should be good, right? Yeah. At 350, Try Not to Laugh with chat. Picking what I will try not to laugh to. 400, we're gonna do a dinner with Kyo, a hand cam, and chat can pick what I buy for dinner and have on a ham cam with you all. 500, an ASMR stream. 750 is a 10-hour stream where I will stream 10 hours, which means I'm having to take a day off work, but that's okay. I will, or just do it on a non-work day and just kick my own butt, but we're gonna do it because it sounds like a lot of fun. At 1,000 new follow/subscribers, depending on where we're at, I'm going to do a baking or cooking hand cam. Yeah, so those are all of the incentives for the follow/subathon. Sub for YouTube, follow for Twitch, because those are free options, so there we go. 6 to 7. Gotcha. Next up, we have the Donathon goals. You don't have to donate if you can't. Please do not put yourself in a financially bad spot. That's why I have both options, because having more followers and all of that still is really helpful. So, we already hit the $10 one, which I will have to mark that out of this picture before I send it up next time. Chat gets to pick profile icons for the week, and I think I already know what I'm doing. Because only one person has given their opinion. Next is the $20 mark. We're actually at 15. Chat gets to pick Twitter banner for 1 week. $30, that was $20, is chat's choice of tier list stream. 2 more things. At 40, chat gets to pick or script a voice tweet for me, or just a voice clip that I like. Yeah, 20 like goal, yay! At 50, I'm gonna do a Reddit stories reading stream. In order to do that, I can't. Hold on, I can. I just have to go to YouTube on my computer because my OBS chat fights me to the death and doesn't let me do anything anymore, so give me a second. No, I don't want to hear my own voice. Let's pin the message. Yay! Alright, we pinned the message. Awesome. Yes, it's $75. We're gonna do a Japanese learning stream. I'm not sure how that's gonna look yet. It'll give me time to do that, but I will figure out everything. At 100, I'm gonna do a Gundam model building hand cam. At 150, I'll be able to do a cage setup for Yaki to be on little streams while I'm out of the house and he's singing along to music because the few people have asked about that. 200 is drawing Pokemon from chat's descriptions. 250 is a 3 to 4 hour karaoke stream. 300, we're gonna do a spicy noodle challenge hand cam. Yes, Luna, I know, we'll be there soon. I'm just describing everything before we get going for the day. That's why I paused the timer too. At 400, I'm gonna be able to commission some art for my first ever merch because I think that would be super awesome. 500, I'm gonna do a hand cam stream trying fruit that you guys recommend. I hate most fruit, so I'm scared of this one. But I want to trying people's favorite fruit or fruit they recommend for somebody with texture issues, maybe, or just because they think it funny to see me try. At 600, I can get a second outfit and hairstyle with the art done and the rigging managed. 750 is a 12-hour-long stream, and chat can pick what game or games I play considering how long it would be. And at 1,000, I should be able to do my first ever cover song. So yeah, that is the donation goals and the sub goals. And here we are, being able to do the art for people. You used to love Gundam figures as a kid. Ah, awesome! Alrighty, one thing we're doing. Alrighty, so today I am working on drawing emotes for Vtubers that answered me on Twitch is not showing its chat. Are you kidding? Where are you? You should be! Twitch chat. Twitch chat! Where are you? Why are you not working again? Let's try it. Ever since I got the newer Twitch chat, it's giving me so many troubles. Why? Test again? Are you kidding me? Alright. Alright, give me a sec. We will add a couple of minutes to the timer right now because what the fart. And then argue with Stream Elements because I don't know what his issue is. Where are you? Overlays? Where's my new chat? Is this you? This should have been working. No, that's not you. Why is it the YouTube one? Am I on my YouTube one? Let me switch to the other one. Twitch new? What are you doing, chat? What are you doing, chat? Why aren't you showing up suddenly? It was working last stream. It was. So the fact that it is now not is endlessly frustrating. What the? Why? Okay, but it is showing on there. It's just refusing to show on the stream. That's bizarre. It's bonked. I don't know why it's bonked. What do I do? What do I do? Good evening, Corpsella. Oh, you're back from the dead. It's on the very top layer. It should be here. By all logic, it should be here. No problems. Testing. No, it's just not. Where are you? Why aren't you working? I'm so upset. Oh, why is every single stream going so badly? Why is it suddenly just fighting me? It shows on there, but OBS is not showing it. I am annoyed. I am unsure. Is it because of my... Hello? It's still not there, is it? Ah? Really? Why? The window's down here. My art program. There! Finally! Okay, I've got Twitch chat working up there in the corner. Finally. I don't have... What do you mean, a wheel of names? Alright, so, goodness freaking gracious. I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna restart our time clock. Hopefully that'll work well. Alright, so I have to be on this for it to do its thing, which is, frustrating. I don't know how to make it do its job. Otherwise... Alright. 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 Hold on. Hello everyone. I'm so sorry. Every single stream lately has turned kind of disastrous, hasn't it? Alright, that should be working. Our countdown is on. And also a little hard to see. And now my cat wants let in, so just a moment, please. Alright, so a million years later I am back to actually work on this. I have a list of people who have put in their names to have emojis drawn and emotes drawn. Not emojis, whatever I'm trying to say. So, I have a list and we will work on that. Did you open? You opened. Alright, so this is Eden's adorable little butterfly fairy model. Yeah, very cute, Eden, very cute. Oh no, I lost my camera. Ooh, good job, Kiyomi. Wow. I give up. I give up. Oh my god, if anything else goes wrong, I swear to goodness. Wow, that is awesome. So awesome. I'm really sorry, chat. I am not sure how to survive anything right now. Alright, this should be good. Alright! So, if I knock over anything else, I'm just gonna throw my chair across the room. We're gonna get that gamer rage going on in here right now. I wanted to save that for tomorrow when I'm playing Marvel Rivals, but apparently... Anyway, this is Eden, and she has chosen L2? L2. 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 2L? 2L? 2L. L2. Yeah, I knocked it over. I'm trying to use my phone, and my setup is cringe. And every time I think I have enough time to have my setup not be cringe, I end up with it being cringe. Okay, so this is Eden. She has adorable butterfly wings. I think the camera is now working. Let's just have my brain cells work. I can lend you a giant space laser. Yes, yes please. At this point, I need all the help I can get. Eden is adorable, and I'm gonna put her off on my other monitor so that I can see her as a reference, along with chat. This is an expression I probably make all the darn time, to be honest. Hydraulic flat. You could throw up. You could blow up the sun with it. Nice. Let's do it. Let's blow up the sun. Eden has brown eyes and brown hair. Alright. We're gonna go in here and color these eyes. It was blinding to look at anyway. That's true, the sun is pretty blinding to look at, isn't it? Alright, so everything seems to be working. YouTube chat is working, Twitch chat is working, and our subathon countdown is working. Alright, good. Too much thoughts and start to overthink, maybe go a little crazy. That's the face I've been having today, trying to get everything set up because nothing wants to be set up properly. And now the little table that I have my keyboard and drinks on is in the way and not moving because other stuff is in my way. I decided to spend time before stream setting up the stuff and figuring out stuff that I usually do after stream so that I had less to do and could just go to bed at a better time depending on when stream ends. And I didn't get finished as quickly as I thought I would, so I am now stuck trying to scramble with my inability to get stuff managed. Their hands are up there, so Eden's hair. Let's pick the colors, why don't we? And they have a cute little heart on top. It's cute. I will show them again in a second. I'm gonna use the darker color on them. Is that roughly the size? No. Trying to pick a line size. Yeah, I was asking on Twitter, starting in April, April 29th, I think it was, that's when I started asking. I have 8 people who answered, which is nice. My reach is pretty small, so try as I may. There's only so much I can do. Alright, let's do Eden's hair. Let's make a new layer though, because if we don't, we're gonna regret this later. I'm gonna... Yeah, that doesn't work. Under the shading pen. This will make more sense later, I think, if we just trust the process, right? And finally get into the drawing itself. A little less sharp. Trying to understand what I'm looking at with the hair. And I'm not. There we go. I'm gonna watch for at least 5 hours if the stream even goes on for that long. The more subscribe/follows we get, then the longer the stream will go on. Yes, that's how it works. I'm having a hard time figuring out what I want to do about the side of her bangs here, and second guessing myself all the time. I think that's close to what I'm understanding with this hair. I don't know. Nope. We're gonna undo that. I don't like it in the slightest. Well, I did like the center line at least. Okay. So we're gonna go, and we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna do this, and it's gonna come off the side here. Right? They really are. If it looks bad, trust the process. If you're done and it still doesn't look good, you either or didn't trust the process. Right now, I don't know if I can trust myself enough to trust any process. I think that's pretty close. Unfortunately, the picture doesn't zoom in super well. I also don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I might adjust. I'm making them too big. I'm making her bangs too big. That's my problem. I'm making them too long. So let's try making them shorter, like in the picture. Kiyomi, just... Eh? No, now the hairline's too big, actually. There's a lot of forehead shown, and that's part of what's throwing me off, I think, is I'm just terrible at that. We're gonna go round and up, and round and down. I'll fix it later. All I see is a lot of lines. Yes, I am aware. I'm having a hard time. I'm trying not to let it get to me. I'm trying not to let it get to me. These lines are too thin. We're just gonna figure it out on here, honestly. Thank you. I feel like I'm always getting popular posts from famous people I don't follow on Twitter. You know what? Me too. Me too, for real. Alright, so Eden's hair has this little thing that's gonna be cut off. So I'm gonna try to make it show up a bit, even if it's somewhat cut off. A little heart with the hair, and it's precious and I love it, so... There you go. I will also have to do lines, editing to the line art, because she has pointed ears. So in here we would see a line. That'll go here, up there, I don't think they're... Yeah, they do go out differently than mine. So there we go. Pointed ears. At least a pointed ear. Just enough to make that work. Also glasses, which... I'm not good at drawing glasses. We're gonna do our best to work on glasses. I like the way on their design you don't see all of the glasses. Let me do something. Do I have an option for a picture real fast? Let's do this so you guys can see her on screen too. Alrighty, we're gonna put it up here. Eden is who we're working on now. I know how to trim. Which key press? Your keyboard's turned off, possibly. It is turned off. Since it's an emote, we don't need her full face. So, we're gonna do that. Yay! This is who we're drawing. We're drawing Eden! Eden's gonna go here. In the corner. With the timer. Yay! There. Yes, sketches are basically lines overlapping lines, and all drawings start out as just random lines. Gotta trust the process, right? Anyway, Eden has glasses. I don't know if you can see it because her picture on screen's a little small, but it's okay. We'll make it work. I guess you wouldn't see that part of the glasses, so we're gonna do... I'm trying to design them very close to how they look on her drawing. Again, not quite my comfort level to draw glasses. But there you go, we've got them at least sketched. This is true. Letters are technically made up of lines as well. Lines and circles and dots and boxes and other random things. Everything's all made up anyway, so doesn't have to be that serious. Alright, we got our glasses put in. Good, good, good. Alrighty, let's see. I think you would be technically able to see part of her wing. So we're gonna say thick line, thicker line. We're gonna show the fact that she has wings that come out from there. Yep, sure. We'll make that work one way or another. And then the art will work better. This is one of those times I can think too much and turn slightly into Vsauce. I see. I don't know. Hi, Machi! Or Maki, hello! How are you? Thank you, I appreciate you popping in. Alright, so we need color. We're gonna get Eden's skin color really fast. It'll look better when she has some color so that she looks more alive right now than she does. Alright, so... can I do this? I can, yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Skin color is a go. Perfection. Except for it's not. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Give me a sec. I realize what I did. The wings should not be seen through them because I'm supposed to color through it. Yeah, there we go. And then color the ear. The little snuggly blanket one. You're at the hospital? Let's see. Here's currently picked ones. This one's Eden. This one is for somebody called May, who Eden knows. This is for Farley. No, Kobold. Kobold picked this one or a bunch of other ones, but I like this one, so that's gonna be Kobold. This is gonna be Tommy Tenebris. Farley picked this one, so that's gonna be a challenge too. A Vtuber named Blue picked this one, BLOO. This one was picked by Zero, whom I'm collabing with tomorrow, and then this one was picked by Midnight. So yeah, is this the snuggly blanket one you met? Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Yeah, alright. Any of them are available. It's just you gotta put a picture up there in the post that I put on so that I can add you to the list. Whichever ones I don't get to, I can do another stream of making emotes for other VTubers because I thought it would be fun to do art of other people because it's been a while. I did chippies of people at one point. A while ago, so I thought it was about time that I could do more art for other people. So here we are. Okay. Uh-oh. Then we're gonna do hair color. Gotta pick Eden's hair color. Yep. Looks good. Guess I'm gonna have to figure it out. How I'm gonna make that work. Hello, Alvin. On Twitter, or you can do it on Discord too if you have either of those options, but that's the easiest option. Hello, Ken. I'm alright. A bit frazzled, but alright. Getting there. It'll be fine. How are you today? Thank you so much for stopping in. You're on a 4-month break? Oh, you finished school? How very nice. Eh? My bad. I just realized that the hair outline should go above the body outline entirely. Eh? And then I'm gonna have to color over all of that. No, I want the fingers to show, so I'm gonna have to make it so it looks like the hair is bending because of that. And I just did that on the wrong layer. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, so we're having difficulties, but it's fine. Everything's fine. It's all under control. Made a very lit submission on Twitter if you're still down to draw more. Yeah. Nope, this is just me drawing other VTubers, for the sake of my subathon. Sub/followathon. And Haru, yeah, hopefully, if we get more time, I will work on as many as needed tonight, and if we run out of time for tonight's stream, I will just do another stream sometime of doing these, because why not? Usually, my drawing streams are a lot more chill because I have a lot less technical difficulties. However, lately I am really not feeling the best and just trying to manage everything with mixed results. But it's alright, it's alright. We'll make it work. One way or another, right? Right. The shading should be under the hair. Yeah, I think so. I think that works. Emote choice up to me too. Alright, we'll figure out what to do with that. I'm gonna let the fingers be going through the hair, which I'll figure out what that's gonna look like in a little bit. Just trying to get some face colors down so that we've not got the uncomfortable stuff happening. The hair should go over that, shouldn't it? No, that would suck. There we go. But not over that part, right? I don't really have much of another way for you to send it that I'd be comfortable with, so I don't know. Alright, and my hairlines would not be going through the hand, but it's okay. It's okay. We are trusting the process, even though everything is scuffed as heck tonight. Okay, we're gonna go back to the skin color because it didn't go on all the way. And that also helps me know what stuff I might need to erase on this other layer. That helps, that helps. Yeah, alright. That's a start. Then we'll erase some of the normal lines because that would not be going through the hair. Which also means we will have to erase some of other stuff too. But it's alright, it's alright. We've got this going on. Hello. Hello Gonzo. When is the next time I play Deltarune? Maybe next week. I think I'll add it to next week's schedule. Yeah, that works. And I fight with the eraser tool a bit often. Part of why I wanted to do this stream was so that I had more practice with... wrong layer and wrong color. Was so that I had more practice with the program, Clip Studio, but not just for myself, so that I could try other things as well. Yeah. Was it a good idea? I don't know. But I'm sticking with it, so what can you do? I'm on the wrong color. Alright. Get the base colors in and fix up funky little details that we have to worry about. Like the fact that that's clipping on through there. We've got a cute little heart antenna thingy for the hair. There's a name for it. I don't remember the name for it though. Not off the top of my head anyway. Yeah. There's that. And then we've got a whole bunch more hair to color. Whee! And then line art to bunk the lines of. Awesome, Luna. I will look at it when I'm not streaming. Thank you so much for sending. I'm not sure if we'll get to that many tonight. We've got an hour left on the countdown, and we will get more when there are more subscribers on YouTube and follows on Twitch. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you. I love fan art so much. I can't believe I actually get fan art. It's actually a big surprise that I do. Alright, so you're there, and I have to erase at least that part. Right? And then we need to erase the part of the skull. Sorry. Let me drink something. Wah! Let's talk for like 50 minutes straight and not drink anything. That is a smart move, right? Mm-hmm. There we go. And water time. Alright, we've got the base color of the hair and the base color of the body. I will have to draw in lines to show the outfit though too. So let's get that working. There's not a lot that will be showing, but good job. Yee! Then we've got the collar of her cute outfit. It's precious. I love it so much. And honestly, that's good there. We'll get the color off of her. Yeah. Huh? I'm in the wrong layer? No. I just have to figure out what I'm doing. Alright. It's been a bit since I've drawn any emotes. The last time I did was some that I did for myself on a morning stream. I've started doing some earlier in the day streams to try to see if that would help me reach more people. And the results have been mixed. But what can you do? Tomorrow I am streaming Marvel Rivals with Zero, and we will be doing that at 11 p.m. Pacific time. We will see how that ends up working. Okay. I need a tongue color. I think we need a tongue color. Probably not in the purple realm, though. Tongues are not purple. Yeah. There. And then a darker color for the inside of the mouth, even though the shading goes over it. That shouldn't be that dark. Oh, no. Can I make you... There we go. There we go. Right? Is that a better look? Yeah, I think Multiply does a pretty good job. And I've noticed that she has some very pinky peachy cheeks of sorts. So let's opacity down to make it a blush. What are you doing? Oh, I don't want a mapping pen. What are you? G pen. Go back. Bleh. Ooh. Ow. Opacity. Back down. Nice and... not that big. Trying to find a good size. Eh. I need a less hard pen, I think. What do I want instead? This is what I want. I want an airbrush. We'll do an airbrush. Not that bright. Not that bright. Cheekies. Cheekies. Maybe a little more cheeky. Yeah. There we go. Airbrush. I don't use a lot of airbrush. So hopefully that works out okay. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, more or less. You do need to do the colors to go with the butterfly wings. Which the parts you will see are mostly just gonna be black, so... well, that's not black. Hello, Australia. Nice to see you. How are you today? Thank you so much for stopping by. I wonder if I should do a little airbrushy. No. It's been a day, that's for sure. A great one, not so much, but it's been a day, but that's alright. I'm here, I'm able to stream, I get to hang out with all of you, so you know what? It'll be okay. One way or another, it'll be okay. Let's see. Try to do that. For the darker bits of the hair, Mm, too big, too big, too big. And then we need to do some lighter bits for a highlight. Yes. Not like that. I don't know. This is not quite a style that I'm used to even attempting to do. So I'm nervous and frazzled, and it's showing pretty heavily. Let's try to get a little bit of the yellow of the butterfly wings to show up. Yellowish? Not quite that yellowish. Okay. Oh. Farts. I need that not to be on the paper level. Alright, let's go correct the mistake we made. Which was putting that on the wrong layer entirely. It needs its own layer, but that's a bit dark, isn't it? So let's kind of... That's a bit not dark enough. Trying to pick the right color can be a pain if you want something to be more obvious than it turns out being. Also, looks like I missed a piece of the skin tone over there, and we'll need to figure that out really quickly once I'm done working on this bit of the pretty butterfly fairy wings. Might want to do the new brush. Yeah. And then you'd have another one of them here. And part of it in here. Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. I think that's a little better. And then there was some differentiation in color in there. I think that's good. I think that's good for that. And then I need the actual skin color because, oh my gosh, we missed a part there. And for the eyes, I need to give you some white to the eyes. And then I didn't do color for the teeth. Alrighty, so, my goodness, it took a bit, and we've got 53 minutes left on the clock. Remember that in order to get more time on the clock, we do need subs and follows depending on where you're at. And this needs a little more color up in the hair, but we're almost done with Eden's little emote. More or less. We'll do some... There we go. trying to emulate what I see on her reference, but translated into how I draw, so the results are a little mixed, aren't they? It's okay, we'll do some corrections of things that will hopefully help. Aw, thank you, Luna. I appreciate it. And then we'll do some blending to make things slightly less rough. Although I think this is more blur than blend. Yep. And then I messed it all up by doing so. Awesome. Alright, let's see. Moving along here. Ah, nope. I missed something. This needs its own bit of darker hair too. Right? Yeah. There we go. Interesting. Blur and I are gonna be enemies a little bit, so I need to do something here really fast, I think, to help not mess everything up. Alrighty, Luna. Alright, well, I think that's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Eh? The shadow is super dark. Let's fix it just a little. The eyes are also very shaded. Interesting. Not quite the color I was hoping it would end up when I selected the color off of the model. Although they're small, the eyes are small, so trying to select a color is a little bit of a not working out for me thing. That's better? I think so. And then I think that's supposed to be pupils. I don't know why I just did them white. That's a bit better. It does lend to the question of there's no highlights to the eyeballs. So we'll just do that really fast. I don't know. It's a bit scuffed and not quite what I was hoping I would manage, but well, okay. We're gonna do Eden. There we go. And then, oh, welcome back, welcome back. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Alright, I've got Eden's done, because I don't honestly know what else I would manage, all things considered. Alright, it's a bit scuff, but we'll deal with it. Next up, we have May, who I will have to open also. Alright. May was you. Yes. Alright, I'll get May's picture up on screen for you all. Just a moment, here. I do have the right one, right? Yeah. Yeah. No. Hold on. I have to go check Twitter. Hold on. Let me pause the timer, which I think I can do on here. It did not pause it. Let me go in and pause that manually on my end. Pause. Go on Twitter and make sure I have the names of this correct. Alrighty. We've got our timer paused. Please don't worry. You're midnight. And then... Okay. Sorry for the disorganization in getting this figured out tonight. I didn't anticipate it would take me this long. Let's see, where are you? Alright, you're blue, which means I'm close. Yes, this is May Tempest. They are debuting on June 7th. So, they are gonna be a new VTuber, and they have picked Q5. Let me find all of my chats, because they went off to the side. Womp. Alright, we have the timer paused, which means I'm gonna take a few minutes to take a drink of water, because oh my goodness, I'm thirsty. And I have been shrimping way too much while I've been drawing. Oh gosh, chat. And I just threw my tablet pen on the floor. After 10 million years, I'm finally free! No, just kidding. Alrighty, chat. If I had the time, I would draw a lot more often than I tend to get to. I've been meaning to work on drawings since last week. And unfortunately, everything keeps getting in the way of my ability to even get anything done. And it's kind of a bummer. You only can if you feel inspired randomly. Yeah, I used to feel inspired to draw, like, all the time. Now, Now trying to find the time and the inspiration is few and far between. It's kind of disappointing. Ah. Is it gonna show it? Where is that picture? Ah. It's too small. Why did it get all